Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Milan finding their passes. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. And here's Nedved. And this is Ibrahimovic. Delivers with wit. Oh, smashing header!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And here's Cantona. Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a pretty loose pass. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
Cantona! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham goes short. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Yaya Toure. Hullet. That has been slung wide. And that has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Over to the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ferdinand cuts it out. Bullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is having a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. He's got face to face with the keeper. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eto'o. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! Great football, shot and save. Milan have their second corner now. Ferdinand clears it away. Decent chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. It's become a case of men against boys. Cantona. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. And here's Cantona. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Bellingham. Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Some good persistent defending here.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Oh, good read.
80.607
He read that
spettatori.
really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Chance for a shot! Off the post! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Brazil
10.
have their third corner.
Numero 19. Numero 23. Numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Messi. Il numero 11.
Milan are
il
looking to
numero
go
24.
forward now.
Kaká. Il numero 8.
Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká looking to be a menace in the final third. Now there's a fine ball. Ibrahimovic goes for a shot! Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And they can counter here. Plays the return pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Szoboszlai. Good take, and is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shot, surely! Oh, brilliant save!
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Szoboszlai. Passes short and sharp. He's in a good position here. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Ibrahimovic. Lascia il campo per il
pass isn't the best.
numero 22. Attenzione,
Oh,
un
there
cambio.
is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get... Can he finish? He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vieira pokes it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Rummenigge. Gullit. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Thuram, chance to deliver. He gets big! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. And he's had it nicked away. That's an imaginative pass. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Cantona. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Zanetti. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. That has been knocked clear. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifted. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Brazil are trailing against the run of play. And the pass is intercepted. 15 minutes till half-time. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Here's Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, again there's no way through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Nedved. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram, who does have an assist to his name.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's made its way to him. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Thuram, Cantona chasing after it. Vieira. Very nicely done, good spot that. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And it's Bellingham. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely pass, but can he get there? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nedved. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Brazil still this single goal behind. And it's Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Soboslai. And he's straight offside.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 9. Cambio di
He's had a
giocatore.
fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. Bergomi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Vieira. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bergomi. And here's Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is... Oh, what has happened? Big chance! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
10.
number 2 then.
Eto'o. Numero 6. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Messi. Il numero 8. Bale. Il numero 15.
And it's been taken short. Messi hit into the middle. And it's Vieira. Takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Romario. He's had a shot! He scores! Brazil are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's good play.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ci
Romario.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zanetti. Now he's got space here. Bale pinches it off him. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.